I'm King Emmanuel, a software engineer, global speaker, and a mentor. In part 1, we talked about crafting a powerful LinkedIn tagline, which is your one-line professional identity that helps you stand out at first glance. Now, a second recommendation is to focus on the sections where you can really highlight your technical skills, your education, and project sections. Even if you haven't worked in a company yet, you have still done a lot of things that prove your ability to code, collaborate, and deliver, especially through your educational programs and real projects. So let's take a few examples. Here in my own profile, I listed my institution and then I mentioned the hour of remote coding I did during my learning period. I didn't assume recruiters know my institution, so I explained it as a collaborative learning environment with pair programming, code reviews, and stand-ups. I also mentioned the core technologies and models we use while learning, and then I described what we gained, not just technical depth, but also career readiness, mock interviews, resume and portfolio building, and mentorship for junior developers. So that details shows recruiters that I have had real structured training and that I have worked in a professional workflow, not just in isolation. Next example we'll be looking at is that of Udwak. Udwak tells a story of career transitioning. We see his first degree from agriculture, and then he moves into this fellowship, and then he studied software engineering. Quite impressive. So this makes his education section not just a list, but a narrative of growth, skill, and global collaboration. Finally, we're looking at Ayo's own, but we're looking at it from the project section. So your project section should basically include anything you have done that is related to coding. It doesn't have to be for a company. So if you built it on your own or as a freelancer, you can go ahead and list it proudly. Don't worry about labeling it as self-employment. That doesn't really make any difference. Just provide all the details, what the project is, what problem it solves, and what your role was, and what tools you used. And of course, always include links to the live project or GitHub repository so people can explore your work. So this is an example of Ayo's project section. Now, Ayo has multiple impactful projects. So we can look at this Ethan ebook app here. So it's an innovative ebook platform built with Ruby on Rails and Next.js, designed to showcase African stories to global readers. So I think she has 2 links here already, like I mentioned, which is quite impressive. Another example of her project is Habanaba. So I really don't know what this is, but we're going to look at it together. Okay, it's a social impact platform her team built to support a food bank initiative in Uganda. So basically this is what it is, and then we have pictures to the project, which is quite impressive. So she has lots of projects here also to showcase what she has done so far over the years, and which is a very good recommendation for you as a beginner or someone who is looking to optimize a project section on LinkedIn. So your education and project sections are not filler, they are your foundation. When filled thoughtfully, they show that you have invested in your craft, worked in teams, built real software, and created measurable results. Don't just list your experiences, explain them, like I explained here. So that's how you turn your LinkedIn profile into a story of professional growth and technical credibility. So go ahead and refine your education and project sections today. Be specific, be clear, be proud of your work. There will be part 3 of this video, so watch out for the part 3 and get your LinkedIn optimized. As always, I will drop link to all of these profiles on the chat section below so you can look at them and improve your profile with them. Thank you.